Any cleaners? Oh, I just realized my Stream Deck just isn't working. Nah, whatever. I can click. I can use a mouse. Or is it just OBS? Can I pause my music? I can. So it's just the OBS plugin. Awesome. That makes it worse to troubleshoot later. That's true. It is time to get wet.
Your bass fishing technique is great!
19 months of pain and despair.
Let's go. Pain. Oh, man. I feel like I didn't... Did I? Did I sleep enough, I ask, at 10:16 p.m.? Signs point to no. Yeah, I went to bed at 10 p.m. last night and woke up at like 6. What kind of fucked up... Okay. Yeah, it's let's just wash. In fact, I'm just gonna leave the music on. I'm gonna make the bold prediction that the music in this game is not really worth writing home about. If anything, it's probably just licensed from some library somewhere. All right. Non-diegetic volume. My grandpa had diabetes. I don't know if I should be watching out for that. Dead now, of course. I think everything's fine here. Time to start my career. Finally. Probably radio objects that play music, yeah. What's up, Gingy? Oh shit, controls. WASD, sprint, rotate equipment. These things. Okay. Wait, is that the ambient wind? That is the ambient wind. Wimmed. Yes, it is washing time. Get in the van. It's washing time. That's where you go to get clean, in the van. Because there's the van, it's like if, you know, you knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. Van's dirty, clean the people. It's like when you go to like a car wash and you open the windows so you don't have to take a bath. This is a thing I'm sure everyone can relate to, right? And you go home and you have a nice meal of 1 packet of ramen noodles. Sensitivity feels kind of high. Oh, that would be why. Why am I washing a kidnapper's van? I'm not paid to ask questions about who owns the van. I'm paid to make sure it shines. I feel like this is kind of loud. Okay, well that's like abysmally quiet. Isn't power washing a car like a mistake? I mean, maybe on like a low setting or something. Strip the paint off a car? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I suppose this may come as a shock to some of you, but I'm not sure that my stream is actually the best source of practical life advice. If the comment about going through the car wash to avoid taking a bath wasn't obvious enough, or didn't make that obvious enough. I mean, yeah, I guess you could. I mean, there's no reason you couldn't. It'd probably be fine. Probably not nearly as dangerous as... Well, I guess it depends on kind of what you have in the car. Oh, look at that. This is my van, apparently. So it is a kidnapping van. Take my electric motorcycle to the car. I actually hose it down. It's fine. The battery is well safeguarded. I actually had to de-rust it recently. Take like some fucking coke and tinfoil to it. Get some of the... Because there's like a couple metal bits on there that rust. I didn't draw anything in the dirt. Oh, hold on. No, there's still plenty of dirt. Hold on. Let me visualize, conceptualize. Okay, I see it now. And right here's a very pivotal moment. This is a moment where this is where the art is really made right here. Like these two steps right here. These are the precursor to the big decision. I've made my choice. There it is. Draw Easy Pete. I'm not gonna lie to you. Drawing that smiley face took about 95% of my available brain power. I think if I attempted to draw Easy Pete, I would, like, implode. Violently. There was a message on the side that I did not read fast enough. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. There's a removals van outside my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally... yeah, okay. Game has co-op? Yes, it does. I think they added that somewhat recently. Yeah, it has co-op. It has like there's like a campaign, which is what I'm doing now, and then there's like sort of like free missions, and then there's 2 other modes that I briefly scanned over and said that looks cool, but kind of didn't really absorb all the way. Oh, I forgot I can rotate. I'm only at 68% clean. Can I get to the roof? Ah. What is that? Like an outlet in the ground or something? Can any... maybe this is the wrong channel in chat to ask this, but can any homeowners identify this? It's an item for sure. Yeah, to be honest, I think I've only like been in like a maybe a handful of garages in my entire life. I've probably only seen a handful of garages. Actually, that's not true. I mean, you like just like ride the bus to school and you'll see like fucking 20 in the fucking burbs, but you wish you were that van. I mean, I'm sure I'm sure if you went to like South America, 98%, I mean, just got a little schmutz. Oh wait, is... Okay, no, yeah, that is schmutz. Alright, 99%. We're at the Wall Street of Rust now. Actually, wait, no, this isn't rust. This is all dirt. It just happens to be quite brown. Still not 1%. Yo, what is 1% really, though? Somebody send fucking Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders to explain this to me. Is it the roof? Can't be. I would eat off of this. Should have known. Oh no, this one's good. Top left, the white line shows how much left on each part. Oh, I see. Ah. Man, all this water being used. As someone currently living in California, it's kind of making me thirsty. Side mirror? Oh, yeah, cars have these. Nice. $150. Holy shit, there's a time lapse. I didn't know this. It doesn't show the stool, though. I mean, I guess that's fine. Back garden. All right. Esports. This is a speed run. I feel like I've said that. I may have said this is a speed run like every single stream I've ever done, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe I should try doing a stream, like, maybe I should just unannounced, just attempt to do a stream where I, like, don't say the word the. Or some absurd challenge like that. And just not explain it. Be a keybind or something that highlights all the mud. I could select soap. Oh, show dirt tab. Ah, everything. Sign language stream. I did take a semester of American Sign Language, so I still remember, like, the alphabet and some words. I remember how to call someone a stupid bitch. That's important. In any language. Yuck, American Sign Language. Well, it's better than fucking C sign. Those of you who don't know, there's a bit of sign language history. So there's like two prominent sign languages in like the U.S. There's ASL, American Sign Language, and C sign. The difference between ASL and C sign is basically that C sign was designed to be like a one-to-one word-for-word translation of English into signs. Which, for probably obvious reasons, kind of sucks because you end up saying, like, the in a bunch of, like, worthless fucking articles all the time. And that was invented by, like, not deaf people as well. I think, like, Thomas Edison invented it? Or no. Alexander Graham Bell, I think, invented that, the telephone guy. And he was kind of shit. So ASL exists. Yeah, and ASL has, like, yeah, it has a ton of, like, dialects and stuff, just like real language. And there's also, like, you know, sign languages, obviously, for other languages, other parts of the world. Oh my god, they want me to clean rocks? Skipping this song. They just wider degrees. Yeah, there's other, yeah, like I said, there's other dialects of sign language. British Sign Language, I assume, like Australia, New Zealand Sign Language, so on and so forth. Can I open? No. Okay. They're really paying me to clean rocks. This is like, or maybe that wasn't their express intent. Maybe they just said do everything, and I'm interpreting everything as including rocks. There we go. Ooh, but this isn't that strong. Has never power washed anything IRL. Well, I mean, yeah. No shit, I haven't.
Contract completed.
I barely fucking go outside. Thanks, Troncat. Oh, maybe I should be using the wide angle here. God. You know what this looks... It doesn't even look like... This doesn't even look like dirt. This just looks like a fucking, like, explosive, like a fireball went off in the backyard here. And I've only left this house once, and that was to go pick up KFC. Dude, KFC fucking sucks. I mean, like, it's okay, but it's too expensive for what it is. Yeah, and obviously that's a local thing. Now there's some decent there's some decent food. Like, I have some decent food around me, at least. Yeah, like, most of, like, rural America has, like, you know, just a bunch of the big fast food places that are just kind of like, yeah, whatever. But, like, you know, I have enough. I feel like I have around me, I have a pretty decent mix of, like, local joints that are alright and, like, some of the good chains. Like, I can make the choice to go sit in line for 20 minutes at In-N-Out if I really want to. I need to turn my heater off. Honestly, my main gripe with KFC is that their chicken's just, like, fine. But it's like, it's fucking like $30 or something for a bucket of chicken. And that is, like, a lot of food. A lot of dead birds. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just fine. I mean, just in general, meat in America is dog shit. Well, I mean, I don't really have a reference of non-American meat. They don't want me to clean the inside of the... You want me to clean the inside of your fire pit, which set off this giant... Oh god, I'm gonna have to use the high power on that. Or high pressure, rather. I don't know, it's kind of a hard thing to gauge, just like objective meat quality. But it feels like most places can get away with, like... It's a pond bed, not a fire pit? Yeah, okay, I believe it. Yeah, I mean, Mossman's pressed over everything. I don't know, I think a lot of places can, like, get away with just, like, average meat. Because, you know, if they're like a... You know... a Chipotle or an In-N-Out even. As long as they just keep their standards for, like, all of their ingredients at, like, a decent average, and they just have the right combination, then, like, that's fucking... It's good enough. And if you're Taco Bell, I don't know, you just pump it full of, like, evil or something, and it's people just accept it, I guess. It's fucking insane. Like, there's an In-N-Out near me and a Taco Bell that are, like, pretty close to each other, like a couple blocks away. And they both have drive-thrus, obviously. And, like, every time I go past that place, especially, like, at fucking, like, I don't know, like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., fucking even, like, 10... both those places will have lines. Like, both of those places will have lines going out into the fucking... Well, not out into the street, but pretty fucking long lines. And they'll be, like, the same length. It's crazy. Will I be doing more vids like that one B-movie game video? I mean, I'd like to. I don't know when. I know one day we will revisit the B-movie game. Unfortunately. Bugs Life game next. Is there a game for ants? Not like a small game, but like based on the like DreamWorks movie. Yeah, I mean, really, there's only so many of those, like, early 2000s, late 90s animated kids movies with small insect characters. Come to think of it, that's kind of a weird trend. Your grinding dungeons help you? Yeah, what game? Oh, Final Fantasy 14? I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that, like, a lot of people actually play that game. Every time I hear someone, like, playing that game, I'm like, oh, wow, people playing Final Fantasy 14. And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess that's, like, a big MMO that people really play. Oh, there's also a Cars game on PS2 that was okay. Holy shit, I played Cars for the Nintendo DS. I just unlocked a fucking... I just unlocked a part of my brain that I haven't accessed in, like, 10 years. Was that a Nintendo DS game? Or was that a Game Boy? No, that had to have been a DS game. But it was so bad. It's so bad that I want to think that it was just like a bargain bin Game Boy game that I just shoved into the bottom DS slot. God, that's got me fucked up. Why would you make me remember that? Can you suddenly have 6.2 thousand points? I don't know, we can set up some kind of gambling arrangement where you can have a chance to get points. I don't know how many you have. Yeah, I actually, I kind of want to do I have my, like, I have my, my modded 3DS, which I've been toying with for quite a while. I feel like there's some stream potential in there somewhere, but I don't know what it is. I haven't figured it out yet. Mostly just been playing, like, Cookie Clicker on it. And trying to emulate various weird games. It was your birthday yesterday? Can you get them now? I'm not even... I don't think I actually have the power to hand out channel points. But I could, like, set up a coin flip where you could, like, bet channel points if you have channel points already to bet. Unfortunately, you gotta gamble money to make money, as they always say. Yeah, or you just, like, stare forward like a drone. Like, I can, nozzles? 2, that's what it was. I'm not gonna lie, I actually, now that I think about it, I think power washing like this is actually, like, illegal right now in the state of California. Because the whole drought thing. And if it's not illegal, there's, like, definitely some limit on it. Like, I know people can't, like, water their lawns. So this is probably also pretty out of the question. Well, maybe not, actually. Who needs water? Brett, we do. Badly. It'll rain eventually. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Actually rained today for me. It's on the bottom side of the umbrella, too. Oh my god. God, the earth is disgusting. Through a drought since we were born. Obviously a hoax. No, the real hoax? We actually ran out of water 30 years ago. They just haven't let us find out yet. Fuck. Water was actually replaced with a substitute substance that was discovered secretly by science in 1986. Water as we know it today is actually hydrogen peroxide. And hydrogen peroxide, we don't know what that is. They won't tell us. That's the information they don't want you to know. Yes, they use forced perspective on the oceans. Did you see that curve? That was beautiful. That's that aim lab coming in right there. What? Dirt finder jet? Yeah, okay. Missed it, restart level? No, it's fine. I'll hit it on this. Check this out. We're gonna have to strike the birdhouse from the set.
Buddy has arrived.
And this would make a really good, like... This would make an interesting esport. I don't know how it would work. I guess it would just be a race. It'd be like farming simulator. Why was that man talking about a creamy RV? I don't know. Maybe this game takes place in 1985. Oh, you got the coat. Nice. Surely it's not just a cosmetic item that you were just grinding for. It was. You know, you said your birthday was yesterday. But you have yet to give yourself the gift of forgiveness. God, this shit's really in there. Almost 800 hours in the game in less than 6 months. Yeah, that is time and a half. That is overtime. Actually, I don't think that's overtime. That's just a lot of time. Yeah, it is job-esque. That reminds me, I mean, I'm pretty sure I put up similar hours like when I was first getting into CSGO. I think I could cut someone with a power washer. I mean, me personally, yeah, I probably could. I could find the willpower. I like how, aiming in this actually does, like, take into account, like, the physical location of your nozzle. Like, I'm shooting behind this. It's a nice touch. They didn't have to do that, but they did, and I'm glad they did. Yeah, you could definitely kill somebody with a power washer powerful enough. Water is pretty strong stuff. Just by property of it being, like, you know, more dense than air. Water is pretty fucking scary sometimes. My god. I got fucking hops. Why am I servicing a lawnmower? This is like the job of like a lawnmower technician somewhere. There's someone who gets paid like $12 an hour at Lowe's to do this. And I'm just doing this complimentary. Yeah, honestly, if there was like a power washer serial killer, that would be, feels like that would be fairly easy to track down for the police. I think I'd have a pretty difficult time covering my tracks. I mean, like, whoever the killer would be. Yeah, no evidence besides the weapon of choice being incredibly obvious. It would just be fun to see the headlines for that, though. Oh, and you do it in Canada? Alright, here's what happens. The power washer killer starts in Canada, right? And they're called the Hoser. Thank you, good night. Take my sub back. What, I gotta get the inside of the basket too? God. You only use liquid death brand water. I wonder, like, I wonder if the police could identify, because like a lot of that water comes from like, you know, pretty similar like sources somewhere. But I wonder, like, if beyond like flavored water and stuff like that, if there is just like any bottled water brands that you could actually like chemically break down and recognize to be unique and like distinguish from other bottled waters. Like maybe you could look at like, could you like, could you see retroactively how like what the exact reverse osmosis process was like for a water, and then like reference that with certain like, you know, I wanted to say water factories, but that's not the right word. Or maybe it is. What? Wasn't there a bunch, right? Okay, I guess the game just gave it to me. I can't complain. Looks like you're almost done. Am I? Oh, they got one of those little cars. Wait, they sell liquid death in like bottles, like fucking Modelo? I thought they only sold that in cans. I've only seen it in those cans that just look like fucking White Claw. I've never even tried it. I should, because I'm a fucking water snob. I'm not even a water snob. I drink tap water. They sell oh yeah, okay. Oh no, yeah, he's a tall boy. Yeah, whoops. Wait, they sell Modelo tall boys? Shows what I know about booze. Did I not? Okay. Hmm. How do I feel about the new Fortnite season? You know, I think honestly, I think it's really dropped off ever since, like ever since the confrontation between Gus and Hank in the last season. You know, I feel like the tension's just kind of fallen out, and the writing team seems kind of like adrift. They don't really know what direction they want to take the story. I heard like the showrunners were kind of running out of material from the books, so like you know, I guess I can understand it, but you know, at this point, I feel like, you know, you either just put a pause on it or you just kind of call it there. They just got to find a resolution through it. Although I will say, I'll give Fortnite some credit. They did answer the question that I think everyone's been asking. I mean, since before Fortnite even came out, really. And that question being, of course, where's Goku? I mean, now we know. There he is. He's there. He's in Fortnite. He's in fucking Tomato Town. There we are. Man, 91%? Man, the last, like... the last 10% is really... it's the rough... oh, yeah, the birdhouse. Up the roof, the swing? Ah. Also, what? I missed stuff on the wall? Okay, when it comes to like this wall right here, it feels more like I'm cleaning a texture rather than an actual, like, you know, series of bricks right here. Like, this looks like something out of the Source engine. Yeah, I do keep not looking at that HP bar. Ever have a roommate who won't hang up his call even though it's 2 in the morning? No, I've never had that. I have neighbors who do burnouts in a parking lot at 2 a.m. That's, something. Can I get the other side of this? Or is there another side to get? I don't think there is. Dude, I swear, these rocks get dirty again when I look away. Like, I would have sworn I just hit all of this stuff. I would have testified in court that I had cleaned all this. And I would have gone to jail for perjury. Oh, here we go. Big curve right here. Huge. Absolutely clean. And this game doesn't have physics. I mean, it's, I don't know, does this plant move? Oh, and I'm walking for some reason. Oh, what the fuck? There's free aim? Oh. Yeah, it would be nice to see the water, like, pool up. Because the environments are pretty static. So I guess I don't see why not. Yeah, this would be good in VR. And it's also, like, pretty... It's stylized, so it's pretty lightweight on graphics, too, which is especially suitable for VR. Well, it's kind of necessary for VR, I'd say, actually. Ray tracing. Yeah, ray traced pools of water that move. You know, now that I think about physics, this could just be a mod for Teardown. Like, this whole game could just be a mod for Teardown. It might be better. I'm actually not sure how Teardown would handle the water. Because even with, like, foam from the fire extinguisher, it can get pretty heavy. But I think it could work. I mean, I guess you don't have to have, like, pools of water. Oh, the chains. Yeah, I guess it's possible somebody's made the mod already. I haven't really looked. No, I haven't played either of Noita or BeamNG. I might have BMG like sitting in my Epic Games library or something. I don't remember. Or maybe that's SnowRunner. I think I have SnowRunner just sitting in my Epic Games library. Got the grill. Play Destiny 2 right now. You know, I uninstalled Destiny 2, Brett, so if I wanted to, like, in the strange Twilight Zone world where I wanted to play Destiny 2, you understand I would have to install, like, the 80 gigabytes that that game is again. And mind you, that's in a world where Rod Serling, like, has to introduce it as narration. And I'm pretty sure he's dead. Actually, wait, is Rod Serling dead? Can somebody check that? Let's raid Vault of Glass. That was Destiny 1 content. I don't even think... Can you even do that in Destiny 2? Didn't they lock all that away because it was too much fun? I think the actual reason is because the file size was too high or something. That's their reason. And they could not cope with that. Oh, they just put it back in. Ah, I see. They're allowing fun again. Well, good for them. Yeah, I heard... From what I can tell, the Destiny 2 is actually, like, maybe getting a decent course correction. Finally. Like, they seem to be making decent stuff again, and... Rod Serling died in 1975. Damn. I forget how old the Twilight Zone is. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Same with Halo Infinite. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't count my chickens before they're hatched with Halo Infinite just yet, but yeah, it seems to be having more signs of life. Yeah, Destiny 2 needs to figure out, like, its monetization for real. And it needs to get rid of, like, the 8 currencies that are in the game and consolidate them into, like, 2. And then Halo Infinite, well, they just replaced and fired a bunch of people, so I don't know, maybe they figured something out. Maybe they figured out that they should actually be making that game, enjoyable and accessible for people. And, you know, maybe ship the features that they promised they would ship in the first place. I see the GTA 6 leak. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks like Grand Theft Auto. That was my, yeah. Yeah, it's a real GTA 6 leak. Yeah, it has been verified that there's a leaked video of, like, alpha footage from GTA 6. And it's, like, pretty early alpha. It's pretty obvious how, like there's not really much texture work there. But it is a real GTA 6 leak of gameplay. And I don't know, it's Grand Theft Auto. I can imagine it's definitely not, like, the reveal that they wanted for GTA 6. Because with GTA, they want to, like, put out a big trailer telling you about how every feature you've ever wanted and then more is in this game. Because that's, like, that's, like, the approach that they have now, since, like, GTA 5. But now the first unveiling of GTA 6 is like some alpha footage of somebody just like in a convenience store playing around with shit. Which looks a lot like GTA 5 because that's just, you know, it's just GTA. GTA 6 should be all of America. I mean, Red Dead 2 was pretty large, I'm not gonna lie. Red Dead 2 had a second game worth of map on it, and they just didn't do anything with it. And by a second game, I guess I mean a first game, but you get the point. Did I ever finish that GTA 5 playthrough? Yeah. Yeah, the Chaos playthrough, yep. Under the chairs? Oh my god, there is. Like there was an ash storm and then a tornado. By the way, I don't know how many of you out there have experienced ash falling from the sky, but I don't recommend the experience. I mean, I guess it wasn't hot ash, so there was that, but yeah, ash falling from the sky, kind of not cool. A bunch of shit in the air. Not safe to breathe. What am I missing? Oh, the wall. Wait, what? Patio wall and also the fence post? Yeah, I feel like I might be missing, like... I might be missing a part of that VOD. I don't know. I remember something weird happening around that. Like somehow some part of that VOD got lost maybe, but I think it's all up. Couldn't even see where the dirt was on that. Oop. Is there PowerWash speedrunning? I fucking hope so. I hope there's some lunatic, like, ex-Quake player out there who's just destroying this game. I'm still convinced that, like, pound for pound, Quake players, like, Quake pros are, like, the most, like, mechanically talented pro players of, like, any fucking esport. It's insane how, like, versatile your skill set has to be in that game. This was the fucking secret in here. Yeah, because they have to be good with, like, hit scan and projectile, and there's all the movement tech, and there's abilities, and there's spawn item timings. Yeah, I probably should use the laser here. I think I can hit what I'm looking for. Move every stone out of the way. Sorry, it's in my contract. I actually can't lift anything or do any heavy labor. It's the union thing. You have to get some pond rock movers for that. I can't even see in there. What's the bonus for doing 100%? Is it worth, like... I have $454 right now. And this last 2% is going to be worth, like, some... It's going to be worth, like, double or something absurd. Here we are. I saw something around here that... Oh, it's the sofa. Grow really not done? Yeah, at this level of cleaning, it's really...
Completed.
Thanks, Chronospectrum. It's really not worth the water. Like, I had my reservations before. But at this point, this is like... I mean, just get down there with a sponge. Get that, like... Get some steel wool in there. Bottom of the... Oh, no. Oh, no. It can't be. The Sofa King is going to be really upset when he finds out about the state of this sofa. Did I get that on the other side? Surely. Yeah. I don't know why fucking Velarde is playing right now, but sure. I really can't escape fucking the New Vegas songs. Very top of the sofa roof. Oh, the whole fucking side. Okay. Don't I have a... I do. Did you see how much I didn't have to clean there? And yet here I am for like every other area here getting down on my hands and knees. Trying to find fucking micrometers of schmutz. Food shelf? Bottom of it, maybe? Yeah. Sorry, Brett, I can't give you half the pay for the job. Especially considering that once I get 100%, apparently it's just exponentially worth more than 99%. Just tapped in the homeowners and water system. That's not a bad idea. What part of this wall am I missing? Here? Okay, that's what I was missing. Underneath the birdhouse? Oh, not another. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Under the oh, no. Okay, no, I've cleaned that already. I didn't even realize you said Bruick. I'm just at the point with you, Brett, where I just have to, like, I just mentally autocorrect whatever you write. Can I get on this roof? Oh. I can't go forward, but I can treat his gutter like a bouncy house. It's Slovic for brick. I bet it is. Ooh, maybe this is the perspective I need. Wait, what did I just see? What? Knew it. I've been at like 95+% for years, it feels like. Like a fool in front of 15 people right now. I've looked like a fool in front of many more people than 15. I was a theater kid. I looked like a fucking moron in front of hundreds of people. And I'd do it again. Well, I mean, maybe not like well, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're referring to Brett. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the status quo for Brett. I'm sure Brett's also looked like a fool in front of more than 15 people before. Given that he goes outside. All that would require him to do is to just take a bus. Try hundreds, yeah. Yeah, you know the grind. Where's the fucking dirt, though? Ah. I'm still at 99%. Oh. Target spotted. Stepping stone? Which one are you? Okay, 2 fence stops. You're not a fence stop. You're a fence stop. Flower bed edging. That is... I think I've seen a video called that before. Which one, though? Not this one. Nice. And 600, I did all that for like the extra $200 or whatever, 150? Jesus. Show me the time lapse of me just wandering around lost. Wow, that was a disservice to the, like, mental anguish that I went through. Give me a dirt bike. That's a much more tame job. Brett, don't be that excited for a playground, please. I mean, playgrounds are pretty cool, but they're not, you know. Come on now. Got a full hazmat suit? Yeah. I mean, you saw the state of that place when I walked into it. I wouldn't go in with less than a gas mask, that's for sure. It's 3 AM, you need to pass away. Bet. I hope I open my Fitbit app one day and it just tells me that I, like, died in my sleep. But I was just so unlucky that I woke up. Because normally I check in and it's like, oh, you slept like 6.5 hours. You slept 5 hours. And this was like your REM sleep. This was your, like, light sleep or whatever. And I want there to just be, like, a phase in there that's just like, yeah, you were dead for, like, 20 minutes. Alright, sea ocean. The best part about that would be that like, you would have died for 20 minutes in your sleep and, like, your Fitbit knew and it didn't, like, do anything about it. It was just like, wow, he's dead. Damn. Sorry to hear that. Don't tell me it's under the engine. What am I aiming at? Looking to getting Noita? I can put it in the backlog. But I have quite the backlog. I'm still actually not sure if I want to stream Immortality or not, ever since I found out that people be fucking in that game. I don't know if I have to, like, go out of the way to, like, censor that on stream. Radiator? Say the pipes. Oh. Wow, that was also, or actually no, maybe 675 is my total, like, grand total, my bank account. Clean as an egg. You're a legend. Clean as an egg? You know, I don't think of eggs as traditionally clean things. Look at this store. Yeah, we'll go to the playground in a minute, Brett. Patience. Some cleaning liquids? Ooh, but these are like temporary use? Hmm. Got some nozzles. Turbo nozzle. Hmm. Gloves. Cheaper than most Counter-Strike gloves. And those are with real dollars. Oh, that's $900. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should have saved. Some of the local children are coming down with a curious and unsightly form of dermatitis. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? Wait, how much wood would a woodchuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That's not how the question's supposed to go. And boy, I sure hope it does. Let's try this turbo. Oh yeah, this is a bigger turbo. Oh, it has a bit of a wibble to it. I understand the purpose of soap now. So I thought. What am I doing here? What am I doing with this spinny thing? There's clearly priorities here, and it's the dino slide. Did I actually buy any soap or just the sprayer? No, I'm pretty sure I just bought the sprayer and nothing else, and that's why nothing happened over there. Because I looked at the soap section and I was like, what? I don't have infinite soap? And immediately disregarded it. It's the gamer's rationale. That's why gamers don't shower, because they don't have infinite soap. Should be using 50-50 ammonia bleach. I want those odds in a coffee cup that I take every morning. 50-50, either ammonia or bleach. I gotta say that the fucking mustard gas of ammonia and bleach combo, that's like the recipe you read in the Anarchist Cookbook, assuming you read such a book, which I would not, I cannot, I should say, recommend, for legal reasons. But that's definitely, that's the recipe in there that you read, and you're like, man, come on now. Like, really? That's not even creative. It's got nothing on the fucking, like, fireballs. And that wouldn't be a half bad stream if, like, making improvised explosive devices wasn't kind of a crime. Come on, you fucking corners. I can't believe federal agencies have actually been briefed on the in Minecraft phrasing. That's so hilarious. Yeah, there was like a leaked slide from a presentation. It was either this FBI, I think, maybe NSA. I think it was FBI though. And it mentioned the in Minecraft like joke, or I guess not joke. It explained it. So does anyone know, can you unlock a fire hose in this game? Like straight up like from a fire truck? Oh my god, his underbelly's that yellow color. I don't know why I assume the Stegosaurus is a he. I'm not really sure that it matters. Something about the purple. Is that a helicopter outside my house, or is that a plane? Oh, that's a helicopter. Yeah, I should have bought soap. Yeah. I gotta say, this is a pretty fucking... I'm impressed with how much space this playground has. Like, it's pretty, like, run-of-the-mill as far as, you know, stuff goes. But it's big. Got a lot of room. Only done 7? Oh my god, you're right. What the fuck? Can you, like, buy things right now? I can buy soap. Okay. Is this, multi-purpose? Should I be buying multi-purpose cleaner? Yep, should be. Oh, and actually, oh yeah, that's right. I could not afford that. Well. There we go. Look at that. Now I'm in it. Look at that cleaning. I was kind of hoping I would get some, like, suds action here. I would be able to kind of spray it around. When do I unlock the M249? Hopefully soon. Soccer ball dirty? No, soccer ball's clean. That's because nobody plays with a soccer ball, because this is America. In fact, where's the hand egg around here? Really want to saw at a playground. Imagine an M249 that shot like soapy water though. Are you telling me that wouldn't be the most like devastating cleaning device ever designed? There we go. Now that we've got this like snub nose cleaner. Honestly, the real question I think I have to be thinking about here is like, how much should I really be cleaning here? Because kids are only going to be so tall, you know? And like, I guess kids are getting taller and taller. But I feel like if I leave some dirt like 6 feet in the air, that's probably fine. They would have to like jump up to reach it to get their skin disease. And then that's kind of on them. That's like their liability at that point. There's a freaky 6-foot something 12-year-old. I mean, I don't doubt it. Yeah, there's probably some kid out there that's that tall. But again, that's also their fault. Like as a relatively tall person, I have no tolerance for tall bullshit. It's real. Tall bullshit's real. You see it everywhere. People will ask you if you want to join the fucking, like, 6th, 7th grade basketball team. You're like, no, I don't really play basketball. But they'll insist. It's awful. And then those tall players will get picked over kids with real hustle and real love for the game. And that's how you get Yao Ming in the NBA. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. Yao Ming was actually a fine player while he wasn't, like, crippled. I'm like just barely not getting this whole thing with this nozzle. There we go. I gotta leverage the range game. Again, we're back to basketball. This is the evolution of the three-point shooter teams. Do the circular parts all in one long spiral. Yeah, all right. I gotta get distance though on it. That's kind of... Maybe I'll do this bit. I had to dodge that, whatever that was. Yeah, this is why I played Counter-Strike for 2,000 hours. It was for this. Excuse me. Actually, what if I just, Yeah, okay. I don't know how it took me so long to attempt that. I'm gonna have to get the underside of these pipes too. Yeah, the grind never stops out here. Mayor's cat Ulysses is missing. That's a real shame. Why are you messaging me that? Is it a fucking Amber Alert for a cat? Hop around. You can't really hop. There's a delay between how often you can jump. Actually, you know what? One thing at a time. Let's get this trash can and we'll get the bench. I say that with the fucking dinosaurs still kind of neglected over there. Oh, I cleaned the garbage inside the bin, of course. That needed to be sprayed down. Yeah, the only thing better than clean garbage is wet garbage, as we all know. What part of the... Like, is there more under the bench that I just can't see? Oh, yes, there is. You know what? Hold on. This music is too relaxed. I feel like I'm not inspired enough to really like get shit done here. Hold on. Let me, because like I want to emphasize, you know, efficiency, but also speed, right? So hold on. Let me no. I've got something even better than Doom.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line, and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start.
There we go.
1.
I did not false start. I would never. I would never dishonor the integrity of this sacred ritual. I'll be honest, when I did this test in like school, I only ever got to like 15. I'm an awful runner. My lungs are shit.
7. End of level 1. Eight.
Be my coach for esports? I'm not sure that I need a coach for esports.
10.
What I need is friends who don't force buy on our fucking eco rounds. That's what I need. Can you coach them?
12.
Yeah, can you coach all the people I queue with to like look around at the team's economy for about 2 seconds before they buy? Because like I wish I could count on like one hand how many times I've been in fucking T-spawn, like with people that I'm queuing with. Mind you, like a 5 stack of people that I'm in a Discord call with, and like I'm just sitting there and I'm like, all right. I look around and I'm like, all right, we've got like 3K. I'm just gonna buy like, you know, fucking like P250. Look, hey, not you specifically, Duncan, but like also you. But you're not the only one guilty of this. Far from it. And I'll just be like, I'll just be sitting there with my like fucking like Tech 9 and like a flash, and it's like 3 people will like, we'll be talking about it and we'll agree, and I'll be like, all right, yeah, we'll just like half buy this round, and then like 5 seconds in the buy time will pass, and then I'll just hear, and then I'll just like look to my left and I'll just see fucking like, yeah, either Duncan or fucking like Joey like bought to fucking $0. Doesn't even have armor somehow.
23. End of level
That's
3.
just like a fucking AK and like a fucking HE grenade. It's like, alright, sick. Gonna have to pick that up when you die. And hope to save it on a T round.
25. 26. 27. 28.
This is good that I get to get this out now while I'm power washing rather than in-game. Because in-game that happens and I'm like, yeah, alright, it's fine. It's just CS, who cares? But now that I'm thinking about it, like retroactively and reliving it in my head, man. I'm pissed.
31. 32. End of level 4.
I could play the Beat the Pussy Up song.
34.
Honestly, I might just open up a footwork playlist after this.
35. 36. 37.
You think this VOD will get...
38.
Surely not, right?
39. 40.
Into level 5, baby.
42. 43. 44.
I need to finish up the stego slide here.
45.
Watching me clean shit for 2 hours? Dude, I've been cleaning shit for 2 hours and it's not even real shit.
47.
There's like 45 spiders like living up in my ceiling and I'm here
48.
left clicking on a digital stego slide.
49. 50. 51. End of level 6. 52. 53. 54.
Or just a speedcore playlist. Ugh.
55. 56. 57.
Yeah, there's a few spiders around. I don't really mind them because like they don't generally get like in the way. There's not actually like a nest or anything that I'm aware of. I mean, maybe there is. I don't fucking know, but
60.
all right.
61. End of level 7. 62. 63.
This is an instrumental that like Corey Feldman would use.
64.
In his sequel to fucking Angelic to the Core. What's up, Sai?
67. 68. 69.
Not playing co-op? I mean, I don't know anyone else who has the game.
70. 71.
What's up, Sternum?
72. End of level 8. 73.
Buy you the game and you'll clean some shit. I don't know, Brett, you have Game Pass? It's on Game Pass. That's what I'm playing on right now.
74.
Playing it on.
75. 76. 77. 78.
I need some more multi-purpose cleaner.
79. 80.
This is an MLBPA baseball. That's true. It's not.
82.
The reason that it's not is because you know, stream pool.
End of level 9. 84.
Stream pool says goes.
85. 86.
Just hit these heavy spots with the cleaner.
88.
You'd say make them kids clean their playground? I think they would, but I think they got like skin disease or something is what the briefing I got said.
90. 91. 92. 93. 94. End of level 10.
God damn, level 10.
95.
This is like well after the tape, or not the tape, the CD it was. This is well after the point where my teacher would just like stop the last kid who's still running at fucking level 95 of the fitness gram and just fucking...
98.
And he'd just like tell them to stop because there wasn't enough time left in class, and he'd just write down like 100 or whatever.
100. 101. 102. 103.
You were that kid? I was not that kid.
105.
Did an oil spill happen at the playground? No, it's just, you know, just kids.
107. 108. 109.
Actually, you know what? Why am I standing?
110.
Strafing. Yeah, look at that.
111.
Technology.
112. 113.
Imagine this game, but it's like an arcade shooter, and you actually like hold the PowerWasher controller and shoot at a fucking CRTV.
115. 116. 117.
Call of Duty Wii aim.
118.
Yeah.
End of level 12. 119.
I might have played some COD 4 on the Wii at my high school.
121.
Because there was a Wii in the back room of the library.
122. 123.
Also, perhaps the greatest moment of success in my entire life that no one ever saw happen back there. There was like some PGA game back there.
126.
And I remember vividly during study hall one day,
127.
I hit like a hole-in-one buzzer beater on the study hall on study hall ending,
129.
and I walked out of that room into like the main section of the library like I was God, because for all intents and purposes I was.
131. End of level 13. 132. 133. 134. 135. 136. 137. 138.
What did I buzzer beat? I buzzer like the study hall was ending, and I
104.
I took the shot. I guess it would be called in golf. I hit that shit with the driver.
42.
Fucking hole in one as study hall ended and the fucking bell rang.
143.
It was beautiful.
144. End of level 14. 145. 146. 147. 148. 149. 150.
Yeah, it was some fucking just
151.
PGA game. on the Wii. It wasn't Wii Golf, sadly. I
152.
don't think they had the Wii Sports disc there. In fact, I don't know why they didn't have a Wii Sports disc there, because that's shipped with the Wii. But they had like, I don't know why. With that Wii there, they had like COD 4, some like PGA 2009 or something, and some third game. I don't even remember. Like, actually, it was Smash Bros. Brawl. That was the third game that was there. So I think there was some like gaming club that actually used that room during lunch to like, I don't know, play tournaments or whatever. But since I was like a library and website tech, I could just walk back there during study hall like anytime I wanted.
162.
And I did.
163. 164.
Yeah, it was pretty weird that that was at school.
165.
Although it's not like, you know, it's not like mobile, like smartphones weren't, you know, already huge at that point. So if you wanted to play games, like I was playing fucking Pokemon Fire Red like all through fucking algebra class. That was kind of my thing.
170.
That and Fire Emblem for the Game Boy.
171. End of level 16. 172. 173.
Got yelled at today just after uni by an old lady.
174.
What'd you do? I mean, I assume you did something.
175. 176. 177. 178. 179. 180. 181. 182. 183. 184.
Oh, she didn't approve of your dyed hair. Ah, yeah.
185.
That sounds like an old lady thing to rant about.
186. 187. 188. 189. 190. 191. 192. 193. 194.
Who's still running at 194?
195. 196. 197. 198. 199. 200. End of level 18.
No, I do not support firebombing anyone's house.
202. 203. 204. 205. 206. 207. 208.
What light acts of terrorism do I condone?
210. 211.
Let me think about that.
213. 214. 215. End of level 19. 216. 217.
My favorite pipe bomb that I've made. I've never made a pipe bomb, actually.
219.
It seemed kind of cliche.
220.
mean, I guess they're kind of back in vogue now, but
221. 222. 223. 224. 225. 226. 227. 228.
I mean, I've told, you know, I've told the story on stream about
231.
how I allegedly made Molotov cocktails on prom night. Not like at the, I didn't go to prom, so I wasn't anywhere near the school. This was obviously somewhere else.
234.
Theoretically.
235. 236.
I'm deploying this ladder.
238.
There we are.
239. 240. 241. 242. 243. 244. 245. 246. 247. End of level 21.
What was that
End of
buzzer?
test.
Oh. We did it. Taking all the powder from a bunch of small fire. Yeah, yeah. I've been around that before. I think it was a 4th of July party that happened at once. You know, nothing like dangling like 10 feet above the ground on some recently cleaned and slippery monkey bars. Restart the fitness test again. Well, when I started, no one was on board with it. And now what? Now you're telling me now that it's over, you want it back? What's this? Space Lace's voltage too. No, those frequencies are too extreme. God damn, this is fucking thick. Oh man, now that sounds kind of starting to wear on my ears. Just gonna turn it down a smidge. That's the mouse sensitivity. Good job. Maybe a smidge more. Yeah, that's better. Honestly, when this, like, this is a fucking, this, I mean, you know, soot aside, like, Gears of War trailer level fucking ash aside, this is a nice playground. This is like the kind of playground that if I had when I was a fucking kid, I wouldn't have, like, accidentally broke a car window with a rock. Accidentally. That's what happens when you give kids a ramp. Never give kids ramps. Because, like, if kids have ramps, but they're not... Like, this... I'm not... Like, this is like a... This is a playground... It wasn't really that much of a playground. It was really just a swing set and a couple other things. But, like, if... This is like a subsidized apartment complex. Government subsidized housing. And one thing that people don't realize is that if you give kids ramps, but they're not wealthy enough to own skateboards, they're going to use the ramps for other things. Such as rocks. Because they're dumb kids. And there's only so many things you can do with a Razor scooter on a quarter pipe. Where you get kind of tired of it. It's kind of hilarious how, like, universal the reaction is. Like, thinking about the ramp rock car window accident, there was, like, basically no communication required between all of us there. Like, we all just kind of had, like, that quarter-second look at each other, and we all just decided that it was time to go home for that day. And while there were cameras, there weren't cameras that, at least, you know, there weren't cameras that showed where I lived, which apartment building I was in, so... Lord forbid I be held responsible for some dumb shit that I did. And I can't even fucking imagine having to pay for auto glass repair when you're living on what I can only assume is whatever wage that would land you in those apartments. Those apartments with like a fucking 1-year waiting list. Luxury, yeah, that's the word. I mean, they were like relatively new-ish apartments, but they weren't so sought after because they were expensive and particularly of any value. Maybe just get some wood cleaner. I just want to get the floors here. Sound. Ugh. Oh, right, I can just, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie, the entire time until now, I've just been holding down mouse 1, and I didn't realize you could just right-click, and it would just stay on. Yes, pain. Well, not really pain, just like, you know, just working that fucking index muscle. Can I rotate? Well, yeah, okay. I mean, my fingers felt like my finger is no stranger to that kind of, I don't know, duress. I've had, like, 6-7 hour fucking Counter-Strike sessions. Yeah, lucky girl. To be honest, I'm not sure any girl I've ever been with has really been considered lucky. I'm gonna get the laser in here for some spots. Actually, where's my wacky laser? Is it you? Yep, that's the one. I'm a playboy? Not sure about that. God, all the spots on it. Am I gonna 100% this? I don't think. Not sure that I will. Not sure that I want to. Yes, I am making the hose wet. Although I guess it's more likely the other kind of way around, because, you know, the hose kind of sprays water. Keep hitting E to rotate. Maybe I should just switch those key bindings. I don't even know why I'm hitting E to rotate. That doesn't really make any sense. Is R for rotate. It's very logical. At least the inside of it's more wet than when I started. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, this has to be much more satisfying in VR. There's something about, like, being able to directly point and just remove things. It has to add just, like, this layer of gratification compared to, you know, having the mouse as an intermediary. Okay, I'm rebinding this. I've hit it wrong, like, almost every time. Controls. Yes, I know about the health bar thing. I'm glad that I've been so consistently incompetent at this that everyone seems to feel the need to remind me of that. Fuck! I doubted myself when I hit the old key binding. Okay, let's get this slide. Can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, it's the song. I thought the police had me surrounded. I wonder how easy it would be to program a task for this. I bet there could be some insane task speedruns for this. That would be cool to watch. just imagine a bot spinning around this map on some insane routing. Just clearing everything in some inhuman time. Imagine a bot clearing this in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes even. Just ruthlessly scanning everything. Can you, like, pick up jobs? Like, could I leave this and come back to this? Kind of unclear. I'm gonna assume because it says in progress there and there's room for more than one, that is the case. Got a house? Give me a golf cart. Let me just bang out a golf cart real quick. Yeah. You know, this is a reasonable amount of, like, dirt and stuff for a vehicle. Especially given it's a golf cart. A golf cart, you know, you just have fun with a golf cart, even if you're not going golfing. Bot would probably give you whiplash just by watching it. I mean, yeah, I would hope so. I want it to be like a Counter-Strike spin bot, just fucking going absolutely ballistic. Up here. Wait, what is this thing? Oh, it just says golf cart. I was hoping it would say something, I don't know, wacky, humorous maybe. What am I missing? Something on the body. Boy, time to spot the ant. Nope. There it is. Easy. Beautiful. My playlist is looping. What? Yeah. You know what? Do an actual house. A bungalow, rather. I mean, a bungalow's it's a house. Here we go. This is the real shit. playground, that's like, I don't know, that's like torture. This is house cleaning. Beautiful. In fact, you know what? You know what? I'll get a little bit of oops. I need some stone cleaner. God, this is only like marginally more effective than the standard sprayer, but it's just enough to justify. EOTech side-on. Yeah, I really just need a red dot. I should just use the standard. There we go. Ooh, you know what? Let me try the 40 degrees here. Okay, that's hot garbage. That's better. Use the all-purpose? Well, the all-purpose, oh, with a red dot. Oh, I see. Never mind then. Objection withdrawn. Like, speaking of multi-purpose, this is a perfect wall for that. Provided I have some still. And I don't. Would it be nice if this just dripped down the wall? That That would be quite nice. It's like 2 fucking pixels on this wall that are dirty. Okay, once I'm done with this bungalow, I'll call it there for now. I'm yet again tired. What time is it? I need to sleep in more, but I'm kinda not. What the fuck is going on with this door? Oh, that's glass. Glass. I don't know why I said it like that. Hire an apprentice and make them learn under the make them clean under the guise of learning. Is Sai still here? Now that would be a good power washing simulator stream. One person just stands there and watches like 3 other people just do it for them. Alright, so I have a business proposal. You, power wash this bungalow, and I eat like a protein bar. And just kind of stare at my screen blankly for about 15 minutes. I'm told it makes a great learning experience. Sounds pretty one-sided to you. I mean, you're not wrong. You're getting a great value out of it, but you know, I like to think that I'm pretty generous and that I can extend that offer. Is it the soccer ball on this level too? Where are they getting all these clean soccer balls from? You know, I like to think of myself as a pretty generous person. Am I trying to exploit you? Come on. I'm a streamer. Of course I am. Prefer to be wined and dined first. Well, you know, it was nice talking to you. Multi-purpose cleaner. There we are. I wonder what, like, bulk percentage of, like, conversations on Tinder that exchange is. Like, I wonder how many conversations on the entirety of Tinder is just, like, some dude trying to take advantage of some, you know, various women. And the women going, can we at least, like, get food first? Like, talk, maybe? And then the guy just says, oh, well, I guess we're just not compatible. So 90% white guys frothing over you being Asian and asking if you watch anime. Well, I was almost about to make the most fucked up joke ever. Well, maybe not the most fucked up joke ever. I was about to make a really fucked up joke, but you know what? I didn't today, and I deserve a gold star for that. You feel attacked? That's good. You learned from Tinder is that no person on that app actually likes hiking. Yeah, and everybody on that app also says they're like a, you know, they're a foodie or whatever, but nobody wants to get down and dirty and actually fuck some pasta. It's kind of fucking bullshit. I agree. You see what I did? See the subtle thing that I did there where I said I agree at the end and now you're on team we fuck pasta? Take them on a 25-kilometer hike and all they do is complain that their feet hurt. You know, for a moment I had to think, have I like traveled 25 kilometers on foot over the course of my entire life? Like, have I actually? Or 25 miles even? But I definitely have. Yeah, I can't imagine going on like a long ass hike on a first day. That's some shit. Unless you're like actually just like, you know, unless you have ulterior motives, in which case, you know, I mean, fair enough, I guess. The woods is fairly private, but if you go on like a fucking like 4-hour hike with someone and you find out that you're not really like on the same page an hour in, you still have 3 hours of walking to go. Yeah, not eating century eggs. Fake foodies. What's multi-purpose? Oh, look at that, I do. You know what I'm thinking about this more? I think the only water physics I really want from this game is just, like, dripping down walls. Like, it would be nice if I was, like, spraying the multi-purpose cleaner, like, up here, and it just, like, kind of drizzled down and had an effect. That would just be great. You've ever had a good date from Tinder? Yeah, I would imagine it kind of just depends on the area and luck, honestly. I've had some fine... Yeah, I've had plenty of fine dates on Tinder. Some, like, kind of mediocre ones, but it is what it is. Then again, you never know. Maybe well, I can guarantee that not every one of them hated me. But maybe like every other Tinder date I've ever been on, like, you know, we split off and they just, like, fucking spit on the ground in my direction. Farted in my jet? No, that's not what I said. Now, Sai, I would never be one to suggest that you are, you know, the root cause of any kind of problem. However, that is basically all I do every stream that you appear in. So either there must be some kernel of truth to it, or I'm on a fucking monumental gaslight operation. Come to realize you're in the butt end of jokes in this group. Well, I mean, to be fair, when you are, like, the anonymous, like, well, I mean, mostly anonymous person, like, you know, from nowhere that, like, we don't really, like, talk to outside of streams, yeah. To be fair, if it makes you feel any better, like, I know at least Joey and I, we talk shit about literally everyone. Like, without exception. It's actually, like, kind of a ritualistic thing. It sounds kind of toxic, but it's just pure humor is what it is. Yeah, it's kind of like a weird sort of, I don't know why I said ritualistic. That's not even really accurate, but it's just, there's like this weird inside joke that we do where, like, literally the moment somebody gets up and, like, leaves, like, we'll be, like, hanging out IRL at, like, Joey's house or whatever, and someone will, like, get up to get, like, a glass of water, and the moment they, like, walk out into the hallway, we'll be like, man, could you believe that fucking piece of shit grabbing a fucking water right now? Even though they're doing absolutely nothing wrong. Just because it's kind of funny. So, you know, if you're getting ripped to shreds and your self-confidence is lower than ever, you should feel accepted. Welcome to the strange, cultish circle of like fucking 10 viewer streamers, as opposed to real streamers. I don't know. Ironically, Brett's the nicest of the group. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's probably not wrong, to be honest. It's all banter, though. It's all banter. At least, like, my personal policy is that, like, if I genuinely have a problem with you, you'll know. You'll know that it's serious and not a joke. And there's not really many. I can't think of really anyone aside from, like, I don't know, if you, like, are fucking with the rules or getting, like, too, you're, like, arguing with people in chat or whatever. That annoys me, but there's not really anyone that I'm, like, consistently just angry with. Just notice you can go prone. Yeah, you kind of have to be able to go prone so that you can get under, like, stuff. What about those senators during the January insurrection? Were they the people I made? Well, I wasn't really there, so... See, this is a good exchange we have. This is so you're in on the system. I insinuate that you're like a terrible person, and you try to indict me for federal crimes. It's a wonderful trade. Oh man, I saw that actually relevant to the January 6th fucking nonsense. I actually saw the fucking Channel 5 interview with like the QAnon shaman guy, who was the guy who was like in all those fucking pictures with the red, white, and blue face paint holding up the flag and stuff. And they got an interview with him over the phone from fucking prison where he is. And man, that guy was, or is, even more out of touch than I imagined. Like, he was talking about, like, it wasn't even just like his, you know, his politics and whatnot. The dude was talking about like his like native heritage and like spiritual awakening and shit like that. And it was very clear by the way he talked about it was that he was not really into it that much. He was just kind of into it on like a surface level insofar as it related to him, but he wasn't really like putting any like thought or effort into it. Like maybe I think he maybe mentioned he like took psychedelics once. Yeah, they do some good fucking shit over there at Channel 5. The Caesar's Legion looking guy. He was wearing a big furry hat. And he had like USA like war paint basically. I don't know if that really fits the description of Caesar's Legion, but maybe. He wasn't wearing football pads that I remember. All red, white, and blue Americans abuse psychedelics regularly. Well, I mean, shout out to MK Ultra. Strange fellow, yeah. Yeah, he's an odd character in prison. Just a funny little guy. God damn, what is this shit in there? I, like... I think I can, can't I? Like, yeah, right here. I mean, honestly, if there's anywhere where, like, the, you know, the extremist, like, nationalist right-wingers will find some kind of solidarity. I mean, it might be prison, but at the same time, they might also just find, like, many groups of people who, are not down with white people. There tends to be some of those in prison. Ugh, I need more multi-purpose. Oops. When does this restock? Now this shit's out of stock. Oh, I have 2 liters. You're down with white people? Well, I mean, yes, I think you, yes, you are. I'm inclined to agree. Not speaking on, I mean, you know, your boyfriend and all that. I think you quite, I mean, I wouldn't want to presume, but I think you quite literally are. Did I assume your sex position? I mean, no, not at all. For all I know, you have a wholesome Christian relationship, and you put God first. You remembered that there was someone who didn't approve, and you're waiting for his approval. Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, 'cause there's not enough Bible loopholes that people rely on. I mean, a chromosome joke? Where did that come from? Down? Oh. No. Oh, what the fuck? That's the whole... Oh, yeah, I guess that is kind of the whole gutter. Oh, just get... It's fine. Good enough. My mind out of the gutter. I can't even get my mind out of my head. You think it's in a gutter? %. Oh, there's another gutter. Somehow I get the feeling this won't be the last 1%. But it would be nifty if it was. It was not. There's probably some bit of a wall somewhere. Or a couple bits. You know what it is? It's like all this dirt and muck. It's from like every angle. It's like not even a nuclear weapon does this. Like I think nuclear weapons at least will leave a silhouette, provided it doesn't, you know, topple whatever it hits. Or whatever the shockwave hits, I should say. Oh. post. Okay, couldn't even see that dirt. Right? This window. Oh, door it. Wow, I missed the door handle. Okay. Bricks, posts, and a wall. There's a wall. You have 100,000 channel points. Have you donated to the Desperate Housewives incentive? There you go, nice. I actually haven't looked. I don't have it up. I actually can't see how close. I mean, probably not close given what I set the goal to, but it's fine. I don't actually know where that is currently at in the total. $29 out of 200. Oh yeah, okay, okay. Chipping away at it. Chipping away at it. Does a Desperate Housewives game actually exist? Yes. And from what I understand, it's like The Sims. So I think it would be a great and terrible idea for me, having no context or having ever seen an episode of Desperate Housewives, to play that game. But like, I don't want to like do it, so that's why the goal's there. And then once we hit that, and I subject myself to that, then some other like garbage game from like 20 years ago will go there. It'll be great. That's what I'm gonna. That's gonna be like the channel points sinkhole. Okay. I don't want to buy anything before I close this game and uninstall it. I might not even uninstall it, actually. It's pretty alright. Get a medium-duty washer. Actually, if there's like a small... Oh no, that's a whole ass house. Alright, well I can just test the washer real quick. I just want to see. We're going to medium duty now. That's like what, the National Guard? That joke wasn't very funny. Alright. Oh, no extensions on it. It is definitely a little wider. least it looks wider. Hmm. Yeah, okay. I'm convinced. Desperate Housewives is a fine show. I'll take your word for it. I can barely bring myself to watch like actually like, you know, renowned high quality like uh serial dramas, much less reality TV. Binge watch it right now. Hold on, let me see. Let me start a watch party. Is it on Amazon? Let's put this in my search history. Desperate Housewives. Actually, I already have this in my Amazon search history because I actually was curious if I could buy a fucking disc of the game. Because I think that would be like the only legal way to acquire it. Oh, it is on Prime Video. What do you know? Hey, how much is $40? That's a lot of dollars. Wait, what the fuck is this? Cardinal Industries Desperate Housewives Dirty Laundry game? Oh, this is like some board game or something? Some card game? Yeah, okay. It's like, I don't know, Cards Against Humanity or something. Fuck. It's not a real game. There's more death in it than 24. Is that a selling point? Now I'm like picturing a bunch of like heavily make-upped Orange County women. Or actually, no, I'm confusing like Desperate Housewives with like Real Housewives of Orange County or whatever. But you know, effectively the same demographic of people. I'm just picturing like for some reason with like reality TV cameras around, just some like insane break-in and just like some fucked up like shooting on that show, as if that's a thing that would ever happen. Does Desperate Housewives have like a terrorist side plot or something? Like some like does somebody plant like a bomb? Maybe I'm way overestimating how much death is in 24 actually. I've never seen 24. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna fucking dive face first into a pillow. It's like the Gaza Strip. Yeah, all right. Maybe I'll. I wonder if it'll be better for me to go in completely blind to the game, or with like some knowledge. Maybe I could convince some poor sucker that I know to like have that as like a do that game, kind of like the B movie stream. Hmm. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not doing a fucking a watch stream. I mean, that could be funny, but I'm not doing it. You actually have made me genuinely think about it, but I'm not gonna do it. The show and the game are not connected. Wait, what do you mean they're not connected? They don't have like the same people in them? Or just did like the narrative is not the same. Because actually, that could be pretty funny. Like a cast of Desperate Housewives like characters, but written by like some fucking video game writers from like 2008 or whenever that game came out. That could actually be that could actually be really good. I don't know. Okay. Some people, but not the story. It's different to the show. Yeah. Okay. That's good. This reassures my faith in the selection of Desperate Housewives of the game as an appropriate game to funnel channel points towards and eventually show on stream on my channel.